Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mack Flash Trivia. My name is Francois and I'll be your host for the next little bit. This is Mack Flash Trivia Quickies, and what do I have for you today? A topic that is near and dear to my heart. That's right, we're talking about Back to the Future. The entire trilogy has been gathered together, if you will, in 10 questions and a 15-question speed round. You're going to want to jot down your answers to those questions on a piece of paper or the official form available in the video description below, because at the end of the game, I will give you the correct answers. You'll be able to mark yourself and find out who knows the most about the Back to the Future trilogy. If you're ready to get started, let's go. I think it's time. That's it. Yeah, no more dillying or dallying. Let's go. How many gigawatts of electricity is required to make the DeLorean time travel? Round 1, question number 2. Name Marty McFly's siblings as per the first Back to the Future movie. Here comes question number 3 for round number 1. In Back to the Future 2, Marty and Doc originally traveled to the future to prevent Marty's son from committing what crime with Biff's grandson? Question number 4. So as to not give himself away, what alias does Marty assume once he reaches 1885 in Back to the Future 3? Here comes question number 5, the midway point of round number 1. Going from busboy at Lou's Café to a life in politics, what was the name of the mayor of Hill Valley? Question number 6 for round number 1. What is the name of Marty's shady coworker in Back to the Future 2, as played by Red Hot Chili Pepper bassist Flea? Here comes lucky number 7. What is the name of Biff Tannen's great-grandfather who kills Doc Brown in Back to the Future 3? Question number 8 for round number 1 wants to know, what substance do the Tannens seemingly have an attraction to, usually finding themselves buried in it every movie? Question number 9. As we approach the end of the regular round in your picture speed round coming up, on what day in the future do Doc and Marty originally travel to in Back to the Future 2? You'll get 1 point for the year and 2 points if you can get the exact date. And finally, question number 10. In the first Back to the Future movie, Marty appears to his young father as a space traveler to convince him to ask a girl out. What popular sci-fi name does he use, and from what planet? And there you have it, my friends. That is the end of the regular round for round number 1. I do have your picture round coming up in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere. Thank you very much for playing along with us today. Make sure you do hit that like button if you enjoyed the game. Share it with another Back to the Future fan who might enjoy playing. And of course, don't forget to hit subscribe at some point. You do not want to miss any of these quizzes that we are putting out daily. That's right. Speaking of more quizzes, let's keep going. I've got your picture round coming up right now, and this one can only be described as heavy, man. Because what I want you to do is name these characters from the Back to the Future trilogy. Some of them quite simple, some of them a little tougher. Well, let's take a look. You've got 15 of them coming up for 15 seconds each, and of course, it starts with 1. As always, challenge yourself to come up with the entire names first and last for your own challenge. And there you have it. As always, that last picture signifies the end of the speed round and the end of the game as you know it. Thank you so much for playing our Back to the Future quiz today. I gotta say, it's the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more information that could go in there. It's gonna have to go into Back to the Future Volume 2. That's what I'm thinking. Speaking of more, make sure you do, of course, as I said before, hit like, share, and subscribe to our channel to find out all the different trivias that are coming out in the next little bit. Well, that's about all the time there is for me. My name is Francois, and I have been your host. I've got your answers coming up in just a second, so stick around, and I'll catch you next time on Mack Flash Trivia. Bye-bye.